Hello and welcome back to episode 97 of Take to the Skies. St Albans FC. We are doing well in the league at the moment. We did go out of the Carabao Cup at the first attempt. However, we've got a good chance today to move a bit further up the league and into a playoff battle. And it's occurred to me that this just might be the final season before FM22 comes out. So, after the loss to Crystal Palace on the opening day, we followed it up with a 3-2 win against Brentford, where we scored a 94th minute winner. We then drew 2-2 with Sheffield United. Again, a late equaliser for us in that one. We then lost 2-1 to Crystal Palace in the Carabao Cup with a 92nd minute goal for Crystal Palace winning that for them. Yeah, memories of the opening day. Didn't feel good. We had a red card as well. Really was just a replay of the first game, just with 2 goals less. We then lost to Wolves 1-0, which I wasn't too bothered about. We played really well, and Wolves are a very good team in this league. We then turned it around, 4-3 win against Nottingham Forest, followed by a 3-1 win against Sheffield Wednesday, going quite well there. 0-0 draw with Portsmouth, 1-1 draw with Hull City, and then a 3-1 win against Birmingham, before we lost 2-1 to our old nemesis Swansea, who we just can't find a result against at the moment. And most recently, we beat Stoke 3-2, which was the game I was going to come back for until I realised it had an international break straight after it. So today, we've got Reading, who are currently bottom of the league, and Preston, who are 20th. So we've got a decent chance against these two teams, I would think. You'd hope we can pick up 2 wins today, and if we do, we'll be in a fantastic spot. We'll probably end up in the playoffs as a result. And yeah, hopefully it goes our way. Let's get into it. So for the game against Reading, we've got Zarapov in goal. Back 3 of Kubonu, Mackie and Stevens. Then we've got Higgins, Maloney, Hoyle and Molina as the middle forward, with Moravec sat behind them. And then Flint and Bernardinello as the front 2. Zarapov with the goal kick here. Plays it short to Kubonu. First highlight we've got here, which is nearly at half time. Bernardinello heads down to Moravec. Hoyle forward to Maloney. Can we create something late on in the half? Bernardinello plays it through to Flint, who puts us 1-0 up. And it was a brilliant little bit of play between the two strikers, and a fantastic finish from Flint. And that puts us in a good position going into half time. Maloney here with the ball forward. Bernardinello just flicks it behind the defender, and Flint gives the keeper no chance at all. We've got another goal kick here with Zarapov playing it short to Kubanu again. Forward to Maloney, out to Higgins this time, who then goes over the top, finds Flint. Can he get a second? He can get a second! And we now lead 2-0 as we head into half time. I think I have been peaking throughout the first part of this episode. If that's the case, massive apologies. I will get it sorted. But we lead 2-0 going in at half time. And at half time it is 2-0. We're going to tell them just to not get complacent. We're quite happy with how it's going at the moment, so we'll just get them back out there. We've got the ball bouncing around at the back here, and then Schimmel plays it forward to Simpson for Reading. He goes inside to the other Simpson. McCormick forward to Simpson. Back to McCormick. Out to the right-hand side. McLennan has brought it down. And his shot, I think it was a shot that then goes across to Castano, who puts it into the back of the net. They've probably got away with not being offside a little bit there, because the way it went across the goal could very easily have resulted in an offside. He was just about behind the ball. That's as a long pass. I don't believe that. We've got a ball forward here. Bernardello is beaten in the air, and then Molina with a good tackle wins the ball again, plays it forward towards Bernardello. Gone over him. McCormick then plays it through to Flint by accident. Bernardello makes it 3-0, and 3-1, I should say. And that should be it for Reading. We're going to look at making some subs after this replay. But the ball here, there's a poor attempt by Holmes to get the ball. McCormick then tackles the ball and gives it to us. Bernardinello makes no mistakes in the one-on-one situation. So following the goal, we're going to bring Thomas on for Hoyle, and we'll send Sidibe on for Moravec and Daniels on for Higgins. Mack is headed the ball down from their goal kick. Thomas then plays the ball forward. Holmes heads it away, but Molina collects it. What can he do with it? Gets it to Daniels on the right. Back to Maloney. Forward to Thomas. Flint tries to get it to Bernardinello, but doesn't quite manage to do so. Cubano collects the clearance zone. Backy plays it forward again, and it's headed away. Sidibe through to Flint, though. He ends up right on the edge of the box. Daniels into the box, and it's headed away. Sidibe's going to collect that one, though. And we're able to keep the pressure on a little bit. Stevens with the long ball over the top. Flint has found his way in behind. Chips the keeper. He's hit the bar. Oh, that was unlucky. So nearly 4-1 there. But Molina's going to send the corner towards the far post, and it's headed away. Thrown on the right here for Reading. Just over 10 minutes to go. Ball towards the far post. It's headed away very nicely by Cubano. And then out to Lewis. Tokpo. The Simpsons exchange the ball. Back to Tokpo. Chimmel. Forward to Simpson on the left. Can he get a cross in? He does, but Stevens heads it away. Daniels collects it, and we've got a counter-attack chance here. Ball over the top. Bernardinello has been found, and he can't find the fourth. That's a really poor finish from Bernardinello there. Molina's going to send the corner short to Maloney, and it's back out for another corner. This time Molina sends it towards the far post, and the goalkeepers come out and claim that for Reading. Free kick late on for Reading here, but Maloney is just giving it away. Simpson on the left, and Cubano's gone in with a side tackle and giving away a penalty. The commentary seems to imply that it was a dive. You can't really tell very much on this game sometimes, and Holmes has got one back for Reading. We're going to drop to defensive and just tell them to calm down and hopefully just manage this last little bit of injury time. And we have managed to see that out. 3-2 win. Away from home. Again, it's bottom of the league team, but it doesn't matter. We've got the win. We're going to tell them well done. I'm not too concerned about the penalty by Cubano because apparently it was a dive. Also, he's been solid every other game that he's played, so who cares? And what we'll do now is we will head off to play Preston and hopefully pick up another win. We are into the top 6 now. We only made one change going into the game against Preston. Sidibe's come in as the holding midfielder, replacing Moravec. Everyone else just remains the same. Early on, there's a throw-in on the right for Preston. Hoyle quickly clears it away. Bernardinello heads it on and then goes and collects it himself. He's got a great chance here to put us 1-0 up early on, but it's saved by the keeper. Flint collects the rebound to Hoyle at the far post, and his header is an easy save for Jones. Free kick from deep here. Higgins finds Bernardinello, and we lead 1-0 now against Preston. Very early on still, 3 minutes gone. And it's a fantastic start for us. Bernardinello just gets so free at the far post. Brilliant finish, and we lead. Free kick from the left here. It's headed away to Davis, who shoots, and that would have been a cracking goal if it had got in. Corner now, goes all the way into the box. Maloney clears it away. Bernardinello collects it. Goes on a long run around his defender. And we've got a great chance here. Ball to Higgins at the far post, and it is 2-0. We've absolutely torn Preston apart on the counter-attack there. And a fantastic way to find ourselves 2-0 up. The solo run from Bernardinello is fantastic, and they just don't have enough men back to deal with that man at the far post. Great finish, 2-0. Thrown on the right here, which Higgins plays short to Maloney. He plays it over the top first time to Flint. Oh, and it's saved at the near post, but what a goal that would have been. We've got a corner out of it though, which Higgins plays in. Stevens at the near post, but it's saved by Jones, and that was a good save from him. Corner kick here, goes in, Maloney heads it away. Russell's going to collect it, and then he goes inside to Teal, forward to Mir. And Cubano tries to get a tackle in. Doesn't manage to do so, but then does at the second attempt. Flint nods it on as the clearance goes forward. Sadler plays it back, but Kubanu heads down to Maloney and then plays the ball forward. Sadler collects again, and this time gets it forward. Sidibe deals with it this time. Stevens out to Molina on the left. Bernardinello, one-on-one with the keeper. What on earth has happened there? I don't know how we're not 3-0 up after that. From the throw-in though, Higgins gets it back from Flint. Cross goes in and Jones does well to claim it. Jones then goes long. Kubanu heads it down to Mackie though. No real challenge there. And then Mur plays it inside. Sidibe intercepts though. Kubanu over the top towards Flint, who nods it on. Bernardinello, what a finish. And that is 3-0 now. And we are looking very comfortable in this game. And it was a fantastic finish from Bernardinello as well, coming over the top like that. The flick on from Flint is phenomenal, winning that header there. And then the finish, unbelievable. Kubanu's collected the goal kick, plays it forward, but it's headed away. Sidibe goes back to Stevens, out to Molina, who plays it through for Bernardinello. He's got him with the pace behind the defender, chips the keeper, and this time there's nobody on the line to deny him. 4-0 and we're not even at half time yet. We are looking absolutely stunning today. And if we can keep this form going into the next episode, we could be top of the league by then, the way we're going. Let's keep it up. And at half time, 4-0. We've had 9 shots and all 9 have been on target, which is very nice to see. We're going to tell them we're very happy with it. And also we are going to just knock our passing and tempo down, just control the game now. There's nothing to be too concerned about. We're going to avoid Higgins' yellow card by bringing Daniels on. A mix of he's on a yellow and also he's the only player who's that tired on the pitch. So we'll just avoid it altogether. 20 minutes to go now. We're going to bring Bennett on for Bernardinello, who's already got his hat-trick. So we'll give him a rest for the rest of the game. And also we brought Mackie off for Walsh as the central centre-back. Just again, there's a yellow card in defence. Let's just not entertain that idea. We've got a throw in here. Molina on the left. Hoyle collects it from Bennett. Ball in. And Flint very nearly got on the end of that. And full time has arrived. We've won 4-0. We've just seen the game out in the second half, really. Didn't feel like we needed to go and add more to the 4. As long as we kept it at 4-0, I was more than happy with that. Hat-trick for Bernardinello. We move up to 4th place in the league. And we are starting to put pressure on the automatic promotion spots. So we end the episode in the playoff spots, which is absolutely fantastic. What we'll do is we'll head straight through now to the FA Cup 3rd round. We want to get through this season, of course, because we've not got long left. Let's hope we can get through the season, get to the Premier League. If you have enjoyed that, please do leave a like down below. Leave a comment predicting, do you think we are going to get into the Premier League this year? Subscribe if you're enjoying the content on the channel, and thank you very much for watching.